So, Joe, let me start by saying I agree with you that defaulting would be a terrible outcome.
Everyone says that.
And I believe the United States should never default. But the interesting thing is, Joe, you know, there's one person on planet Earth who can actually guarantee we not default, and his name is Joseph Robinette Biden Jr.
You can see why he won't do it, though.
The president could stand up and say the following. He could stand up and say the United States will never, ever, ever default on our debt. We will pay our debts. Now, if they did that every month, the federal government takes in more in tax revenue than interest on the debt. So Biden could do that tomorrow. The reason he doesn't want to do that is he wants to scaremonger. He wants to threaten a default. He wants to freak out the equity markets, the bond markets, and this is deliberate scaremongering. What I will tell you, you know what's dangerous? $32 trillion in debt is dangerous. What's dangerous is politicians that are bankrupting this country. As interest rates are rising, the cost of serving the debt is going up and up and up, and Biden and the Democrats don't want to change course at all. And historically, the debt ceiling has proven the most effective lever to force real and meaningful fiscal reforms. And I'll point back to 2010. The Budget Control Act. Then Republicans stood on the debt ceiling, said we're going to use this leverage. Obama was president, and Obama blinked. And the person who negotiated the Budget Control Act was Joe Biden, who negotiated it with Mitch McConnell. What Biden is saying now is wildly irresponsible. I won't negotiate. I won't talk to anyone. To hell with you. Default on the debt. That is wrong. And it is indefensible, and I don't think he's going to be able to hold that line because Kevin McCarthy in the House cannot give in to him on a clean debt ceiling. And so Biden is going to blink, or else he's going to drive this country off a cliff.
Senator, you would have thought that the first